Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. Now most of them are going to be Amazon deals and we're going to have all those linked down below, but we're starting out with this amazing deal over at Acme Tools, and in about 15 seconds you'll have a little box popping up that if you want to click on it you can get this for yourself. But we got a little promo code to go with it, and it's a really good price because even the $2.99 isn't a bad price, but then this yellow 75 promo code is going to bring it down to $259, and of course you're getting free shipping. And if we break it down a little bit, these are all brushless tools. So we have about 200, another 200, 100, so $500 in tools, and we got a 5 amp hour battery, a 2 amp hour battery, and a charger. So let's just call that $100 to make it nice and simple. So it's roughly a $600 value for $259. You know, if it was me, I'd buy it, I keep the pieces I want, and then I just resell the things I don't need, because you may be able to even break yourself even and keep a piece or two for yourself. But $259 is a really good deal. If we look over on the website, I have a little breakdown here. So again, the yellow 75 is your promo code. Lowe's has it for $2.99 and Tool Nut has it for $3.99. So it's definitely going to be the cheapest price. And if you can at least use 2 out of the 3 tools, and of course you can always use an extra battery, especially that 5 amp hour is a nice little high value battery. But $259 is a really good deal for anyone interested. Okay, on to the Amazon deals. First, we have the 4-pack of linkable LED shop lights, 4-foot plug-in shop light. Basement only. Don't use it in your garage. It's only a basement light. Included power cord and pull chain, 7,000 lumen. Oh, there we go. Garage ceiling light by Innate Light. It's a good song. And it is 65% off. So again, we're getting a 4-pack. The original price was $100, which is way too much, but we have a 50% promo code and a 15% coupon, so that's 65% off, which makes it $35 or under $10 a piece. And again, they are linkable, which is something that I always want every single time I look at these lights, because we're not trying to monkey around with trying to get each one of them to an actual outlet. Now we're going to daisy chain these suckers and just plug one into the other. Easy, simple, just how we like it. And $35, that's like almost like buy 2 get 2 free at that price. So I really like that deal from Innate Light. Propane torch, weed burner, storage bag, weed torch, 10-foot hose. Gotta love a 10-foot hose. Self-igniting flame control. Also, the self-igniting is really nice. I know back in the day, and I'm sure they still have it, Harbor Freight had like a standard one that didn't come with the igniter, and then they had a more expensive one that did have the igniter. Boy, make life easy on yourself. Give a little more and get that self-igniting one. You got the flame control valve, which is always nice to be able to control your flame. Ergonomic anti-slip handle. This is by Campfire, and it's 50% off. So you got the handy dandy storage bag and a little weed burner or ice melter, roofer. You can burn all sorts of things down. $47.99 half price. Going to be $23.99 for our weed torch. Got a hot glue gun, cordless, and it uses DeWALT batteries not included, and you also get 10 glue sticks to go with it. This is by Easy2, and it is 40% off. So there it is there. It kind of looks ginormous in this picture. I don't think it's actually going to be that big, but maybe it is. So it uses your DeWALT batteries. You guys already know I love the DeWALT compatible tools. Fraction of the price. Pretty sure DeWALT doesn't make a glue gun unless something very recent has happened, and they come in handy every once in a while. We're gonna get it cheap, because even $27.99, like if this is something you could use and you could put on your DeWALT batteries, I feel like there's a enough people that would just pay $27.99 to have it. But we have a 40% promo code. That's got to bring it down to about $15, which is kind of a no-brainer if you already have DeWALT tools and batteries and stuff. Who knows, use it once and it was worth the price of admission. 140 amp MIG welder, 120 volt flux core, welder stick, 3-in-1 machine, LED digital, gasless welder by MIG Van, 50% off. So there it is right there. I did some welding today. This one's $129.99 and 50% off, making it $64.99. Boy, for a welder, that is so cheap. I remember back in the day, the little Harbor Freight cheapest one, which is the welder I have, like a good deal on that was $90. I don't know what it is today. I bought mine like 10 years ago. But 65, man, that's a really good deal. Can I give you the quick story on why I was welding today? My lawnmower broke in half. I have a Craftsman 3500, I think it's called a YTS 3500 riding 42 inch. And it's like 15 years old. Yeah, I'll be damned. About 15 years old. And it was just going. It was going. And a loud cracking noise. And the middle. Have you ever seen one of those old ass trucks that are just shot out? And the bed is leaning in. And the cab is leaning back. And they're hitting each other. And it's just all busted up. My frame broke completely. I don't mean cracked. I mean like we have separate pieces now. And the crazy thing was, there's no rust there. No rust at all. And I used to use this for like the snowblower and everything, so it got used all winter and, you know, not a lick of rust. None. But broke in half. So the front was dipped in, and I was pinched between the seat and the steering wheel. There wasn't much holding it back together. And it was still running, though. It wouldn't go in reverse. I'm not exactly sure of the geometry and what happened with it, but you could still go forward, but it would not go in reverse. And it would still cut. Didn't throw the belt or nothing, so that was kind of impressive because it always throws the belt. So breaking in half didn't throw the belt, but everything else does. So anyway, I spent quite a bit of time getting it all jacked up and relined up and getting the welder out. And I've told you guys before, I suck at welding. I can make metal stick together, but it's not going to look pretty. And yeah. Lined it up the best we could, welded it back together, finished mowing the lawn. It's held through the first mow. I just wonder if it's going to like break again, like right next to where it broke or something. It's weird. Like, why would that break? I don't know. I expected it to be like super rusty and that would cause it to break, but no. Alright, on to the next one. Lever wire connector 50-pack combo no pain wire splice connectors by Bright 4, and it's 50% off. So this one didn't have many reviews, only 2 reviews, 5 out of 5 championship belts, but it's only 2 reviews, so that really doesn't count for anything. These are super popular. You know, you can Lego your Wagos and all that. So off-brand, how much do you trust the off-brands? I don't know. They're a hell of a lot cheaper, so I do like that. We got the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, and the 5s. And again, this is a 50-pack. Started out at $20. That's actually a good deal for those because them lever lock things can be pretty expensive. And then we have the 50% promo code, so that brings it down to $9.99. So over the last 6 months, maybe, we haven't seen a ton, but we have seen several. Okay, so, you know, doing this for, what is it, it's 2024 right now, doing every day for like 6 years, and I would say the first 5 years, we never saw a promo code for any of these lever lock style connectors, and then recently, we're seeing them. Not like an overabundance, but we went from 0 to a couple. And usually things trend to more, and the market's flooded. I don't know if that's going to be like these things, but it tells me there's probably a huge profit margin on the like legit ones. And the Chinese people are looking at thinking, hey, these are really popular, and we can make them for like a fraction of what these people are charging for. And that's going to drive prices down. I just have a feeling this might be like the next thing because it's going to be popular, and it's something they can make a bunch of money on because of the profit margin that I'm assuming they're getting out of this thing. And then, you know, I would prefer to see more reviews on it. You should definitely kind of inspect a little bit and see what you feel about the quality. And I think it's a good habit to wrap these things in some tape so the lever can't pop up. But, you know, you do what you do. Drill and tap set. Quick change adapter. I was going to say drill and tape set. And I was like, that doesn't make sense at all. And there's no either. Why do you want to say tape so badly? But I was like dying to say tape. Drill and tap set with quick change adapter, 13-piece, 6 SAE. That would mean 7 metric, but it's 6 and 6. So we have an oddball piece. Maybe Oh, the little bit holder guy. Got it. Totally makes sense now. This is by Harrism, and it is 50% off. So another one with not a ton of reviews, which we're not crazy about. Doesn't necessarily mean bad, but doesn't give us a whole lot of additional confidence. But the drill taps are kind of cool, being able to drill it out and tap it all at the same time. $26.99 starting price, and then 50% off, so it's at $13.50. And that is good for the rest of today because it is after midnight. Stainless steel 25-foot garden hose with 10 functions, adjustable spray nozzle, flexible, durable, no kink. It's too bad. By Guhus. It's 35% off. Now, oh, by the way, because this one, it might be relevant too. I told you guys the whole thing. I'm not going to repeat the whole little process or whatever, but the coupon thing and how they've gotten goofy with the coupons. If I check it, and at the time that I check it, both the promo code and the coupon are working, I'm going to put it on the page. If I don't got time to check the coupon too, I'm not going to mention the coupon at all, and it'll be like a little extra Easter egg for you. If you want to buy something and you use the promo code and then you go to the Amazon page, be like, hey, there's a coupon here. Well, you've been blessed. Lucky you. Hopefully they both apply. And I think this one had a coupon, is my whole point. So we're 35%. I really want to try one of these. Stainless steel ones. I really liked my last expandable one, but it got chewed on. And you can even see the chew marks. And Scooter isn't allowed like out in the yard by himself because he's like a little dog. Someone could attack him. He's lunch for things out here. So it was definitely a different animal. Anyway, they chewed through it and put a hole in it, and that sucked. $20.99, not even a bad starting price for a 25-foot stainless hose with the sprayer on the end of it. But then again, the 35% promo code taking about $7 off of that, so you paid maybe $14 or so. Really like that one. Got the car battery tester, 612 or 24 volt, 3-in-1 professional battery tester, automotive battery alternator analyzer, 10 to 200,000, no, 200, 2,000, get the zeros right, cold cranking amps, battery load cranking charging, OBD resource, 45% off. You got to have one of these, especially if you live up north, because cold kills batteries. And just because you get it back up to 12 volts doesn't mean a damn thing. Okay? Because unless you put up the little multimeter on that thing when you're hitting the key, which you could do if you wanted. I mean, maybe, depending how it's set up. You might not be able to see it, but you know what I mean. It'll drop to 0 because your battery's still shot. Well, this thing will do that little load test for you, and it'll let you know the state of health and the state of charge. And it'll give you a little percentage. And it'll give you a little smiley face or a little boo face. Oh, you need a new battery. Them suckers are expensive these days. Sucks to be you. $52.94. And then 45% off. So almost half price. What is that, $30? For the battery load tester. Don't forget the analyzer. Grease gun. 8,000 big PSI. High pressure. Heavy duty pistol grip. Grease gun kit. Got a 14-ounce load. That's a decent load. With strong lock on greases, gun couplers, 12-inch spring flex hose by Aorzer. 60% off. So kind of like the pistol grips. Those are good. Got to have the flex hose. I see it comes with the rigids. Does anyone actually use those? Ever? They're terrible. Horrendous. So we got the flex hose we really like, and we like this end, which they sell these ends by themselves. Maybe you've purchased them before because we posted promo codes by the same company that has their little clamp-on style ends. I love those. So much easier to get on. You know, sometimes, especially like kind of dirty ones, if you're lazy on cleaning it, sometimes you think you're on there, but it's not like all the way on there. It kind of squirt. Nah, this thing locks. It locks. You know it's on there because it's locked. And you just squirt it on. You don't got to worry about it falling off or being loose. It's easy to put on. It's not like jamming it in there, especially if it's in like a rough spot that you can't really get to real well. $34.90, but then, and this one, they're both on there because what did we just talk about? I checked them. And they were both working at this time, which, by the way, also all of these were posted within the last 5 or 6 hours. So they've all been working right now. 30% promo code through the 8th, 30% coupon on the Amazon page. We're taking 60% off, real close to $15, which is pretty good. I think I just paid $25 for a grease gun at Ace that didn't come with the flex hose and didn't come with the extra little lock-on coupler. Yeah, I should have waited for a promo code. 2-pack LED garage lights, 6500K daylight LED garage lights, 200 waters, 6-in-1 or 6+1 deformable panels by Elivern, 50% off. Lots of reviews on this one, 833. Of course, you guys have all seen these. We have posted them for many, many years, and the prices continue to drop. Actually, they've kind of stabilized at a nice low price for us once we use our promo codes. But it's just traditional socket on the backside if you haven't seen one of these. And as long as you have a light fixture without some type of shade or globe in the way, as long as it's open, these things can screw into just about anything. And you can adjust these panels to change the light to any direction that you need. And they are incredibly bright. They are so bright. Especially good for like if you have a garage that maybe it's an older thing and it just has like one center garage light. You just pop one of these bad boys on there and it lights up the whole thing. You just aim a panel in each direction and boom. And then there was light. So this one starts out at $40, but again, the 50% promo code brings it down to $20. And then we have 2 of them, so we're only paying $10 a piece, which is a real nice deal. We have some black disposable nitrile latex and powder-free 6mm gloves. This is a 100 count by Yotu. And they were 50% off, plus the 6mm is pretty good. I mean, sometimes you get ones that are only like 4mm, which are too thin. You got some middle porridge here. Again, a 100 count, $16.99, 50% off. Now here I posted the larges. If you click this link right here, it had 3 sizes, presumably medium large, and extra large, but whatever. It was different sizes, but the same item. So $8.50 if you need some gloves. So there it is, guys. All of the amazing deals I have for you today. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber, and I'll see you next time.